Hi, welcome to Lagan Home Chair. My name is Stephen Jefferson. I'm going to be doing a series of lovely little recipes for you. So the first recipe I'm going to do is a Thai pork curry. Really, what we're going to do is some lovely coconut and some peanut flavours with it. And I'm going to get started right away here. This dish will serve 2 people. Starting off with a lovely pork fillet. And basically, if you get your butchers to trim it down for you, or you can trim it at home. I'm going to cut into quite lovely, big, large chunks like this. So right down the middle of the pork. And then we're going to cut it across that way kind of thing. So the size you should have is kind of that size there. Okay, pork fillet's great because it's so tender and it cooks so quick, but you also could do this with a bit of pork shoulder if you wanted. So that's our pork cut ready to go. So I'm going to leave the pork to the side here, so this is ready. And then I'm going to get in with our vegetables here. So what we're going to do, we'll have some red onion here. We've got some sweet potato. We're going to have the lovely ginger and some really good garlic. And as I go, I'll tell you what goes into the recipe. So we're going to get a red onion straight down the middle, like so. Split it like that. I want you to open the onion up like that. Always remember when you're cutting the onion to keep the root on. That holds the whole onion together. People actually take the root off and the whole thing falls apart and wonder why their onions all over their board. So take that out of your skin off like so. And we're going to cut this quite rustic. In the Asian food they would cut kind of vegetables and stuff a bit more rustic than we would. I kind of like it because it gives that wee bit of crunch when you're eating. Okay, so get our onions, take off the root at this point now, take that wee end off there, and then we've got our nice red onion cut into larger chunks. So like that. I've already cut our sweet potato, so just peel yourself a half a large sweet potato. Again, in the quite big dice. And we want to have a wee bit of body and a bit of bite about this. So that's our red onion ready to rock. Okay, and now we've got our red onion done. We've got some lovely sweet potatoes, as I said there. We've got some ginger. Peel your ginger, put it through a grater. It's another good thing is to use a grater when you're doing your ginger. People slice it up and get it on. Grater's so more consistent, and I can just smell this here. And all that lovely juices of ginger's coming through. Holding your hand flat down when you're using it. Another wee trick too that I would do as a chef, any ginger ends, we have a bit of a stock going on here, so you fire ginger in there, it gives you flavour in your little bit of stock. Garlic, the garlic thing's really, I mean, listen, if you love garlic, why not put 2 or 3 more in there? It's entirely up to you, okay? Or if you don't like it so much, you can cut back on it. But again, grating the garlic keeps it consistent in size, getting all that lovely garlic oil coming out the back there. Again, same thing with garlic, fire it in there, don't waste it. So, kind of nearly ready to start here. I'm going to cut up a bit of a great red chilli here. So right down the middle, split it. If you like it a bit hotter, leave the seeds in. If you don't like it so hot, take the seeds out. It's entirely up to you. You know your level of heat that you like in your food. I'm just going to take these out. And then later on we're going to garnish with a wee bit of chilli too. So taking the seeds out there, back using the point of a knife right to the back, and then we're going to cut some chilli down. So, ready to cook. I'll just go through the ingredients that I have here. I've got some brown sugar, which we'll use, some red Thai curry paste, which you can buy in any Asian supermarket or even any of your stores. I've got lime juice, and I've got a little bit of kind of peanut sauce with a bit of fish sauce to it too. So we're going to get cooking here. I'm starting off here with some good rapeseed oil, medium to hot pan here, and it goes. I'm going to go straight in with our pork. Not going to season the pork at the moment because we're going to use the fish sauce later as our seasoning, so I'm not going to use any salt or pepper. Our chilli will act as our pepper too. So basically what I'm doing here is letting the pork colour. A lot of times you see people that shake the pan and get on, but leave the pan alone. Let the pork get a lovely bit of colour in there, and then you can turn around at this stage. So we have our pork in our pan here. We'll have some lovely vegetable stock. I'm just using straightforward stock cube that you would buy in any store. Just gonna kind of halfway cover the pork. Gonna bring that up to a really high heat. Use your lid if you want, it's not necessary, but you can do it, it speeds everything up for you. That's going to go on now. We're going to bring it up to good high heat, and then we're going to start introducing our lovely chili, red chili paste, and then our peanut, and then we're going to add our vegetables, and we're going to kind of bring that to boil and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's really kind of simple. It's like a one pot dish, and we'll serve it with some lovely Thai sticky rice. So we're bringing up the good boil here. Okay, so the next step is we get our red Thai curry paste, which is going in here. Again, you know your strength. A bit more there and you're going to get a bit hotter. That's the way it works. And with our peanut sauce, with a bit of fish sauce in there. And you'll see these lovely colours changing now. And your garlic, your ginger. And with the red onion, spread them around the dish. Simple. Breaking the onions down. And your sweet potato, which has been diced. We'll put half the chilli in at the moment, then we'll decide later on what we think. Another wee tip I love when I'm doing a bit of Thai cookery, I use this lovely sweet basil. I'll get myself like kind of a bunch of basil like that, drop it in there, take it out when it's finished. It gives it a lovely basil flavour. Even the stems of your basil really works there. So we're going to bring this up to a real good boil now again. Bring the heat down to a lovely simmer. Simmer it for 15 minutes with the lid, and then we're going to finish up with our coconut milk, our little bit of brown sugar, and then we'll garnish it and taste. Plenty of lime juice at the end. So that's your very simple Thai red curry. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to just relax, have a cup of tea, take a walk around the garden if you want, or you could stick on some lovely sticky rice to go along with that. Also, it's lovely served with Thai crackers, so it really works really well. So hope you enjoy this, but you'll see in a few minutes when it's finished how this works. So our pork's ready to go. Now I'm going to finish the pork off with some fantastic coconut milk. So get yourself some really good coconut milk. In it goes. In goes the coconut milk, which really changes the whole recipe. Give it a bit of a stir. Again, at this point you can increase your heat. I do like my Thai food not so thick. I like it a wee bit soupy, to be honest with you. I believe that's the way it should be. We're going to finish it off with a little bit of brown sugar. There's a little bit of sugar, so you're trying to create this sour and this sweet flavours. In goes our lime juice. We have our fish sauce in there already. Gonna chop some coriander, some little Thai basil. Okay. When I cut the coriander, I cut the stems and all. I don't really worry too much about taking the stems off. Stems are delicious. So cutting your coriander. Get some basil. I'm using some of the lovely baby basil here. Again, just take the tops of the basil, like so. We're going to now simmer this for about 3 or 4 minutes. And once that's came together, I'm going to give it a little bit of a taste. Finish with my herbs, and then we're going to plate it up with some lovely sticky rice. Get a wee taste here at the moment. It's hot, it's delicious. Great dish. So we're just going to let that simmer for a few minutes, and then we're going to plate it up. So here we go. Going to finish off with our lovely fresh herbs. There it goes. Oh, it looks great, really good. Just let that settle a wee minute. Got some lovely sticky rice I've made here, some Thai sticky rice. Gonna put some crispy onion on top, which the Thais love. It really changes the dish too. So some crispy onion right on top of the onion, or on top of the rice, should I say. The dish. There it goes. More liquid. Nothing beats some liquid here. Just taking them little stalks out from the basil we had earlier. Okay, I'm going to garnish it now. Some lovely coriander here. There. Lovely piece of lime, sourness. Lovely red chilies just to make it even spicier than it already is. And then I've got some lovely toasted coconut to go on top. We've got all those lovely textures. And there you go, there's your Thai red peanut and coconut curry. So alright, there's the dish finished. We've got our Thai pork with our coconut, our sweet potato, red onion, finish it with some chilies and some toasted coconut. What is not to like?